All right, we need to accumulate a lot of picnic tables, which we've always been short on, but particularly with COVID, we're going to be doing so many things outside. We'd like to have at least one for every cabin. And one option is, if you want to help us out, is to build your own. So I want to go over this table. Kind of over the years, we finally arrived at a good spec on a table. These have been sort of honor society projects, but sometimes the bench is a little low, or this distance is too tight. So anyway, this is a 6-foot table, and the surface is actually different than the frame. I'll talk about the frame in a minute. The surface is kiln-dried fir, which you get, framing material at the lumber yard. If it was all pressure treated, which the frame is, it would be quite a heavy table. You could use recycled composite, but that's you'd have to have a different framing system. But anyway, we also have, so these are 2x6s. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the width of this table is just 33 and a half. It can be a little wider if the gaps are wider. And we have this cap on the end because this can tend to warp and turn. So this sort of keeps the flatness out here on the overhang. The benches are, first of all, they're about 16 inches off the ground. That's an important measurement. Sometimes, as I said, they can be really low. And then the rise from the bench to the tabletop looks like about a foot. The benches are 2x8s. Actually, no, I'm sorry, they're 2x10s. So that's, they're 2x10 is actually 9.5 inches. So 2x6s, 2x10s. Those are all either spruce or fir, or whatever your basic construction material is. Now, let me turn this turtle on its back. Oh. All right, let me get this over here. All right, so all the framing, the legs, this cross piece, this brace, that are all pressure treated. Over time, maybe the surface will rot, but that's okay because when you replace the surface, the framing should hold on forever. By the way, in securing the surface to the framing, we use ceramic screws. There's star bit ceramic screws, probably 2.5 inches. So if we have to replace a rotten board over the years, we just unscrew it and put a new one in. So these legs are 3 feet. We secure the legs to the brace with 2 lags. You gotta have 2 lags, you can't have one or the thing will accordion. And we're securing the surface to these 3 cross pieces, joists, whatever you want to call them. That is an excellent table that would last for 30 years. And we could use a few of those. We'll be building some ourselves, but if you're the handy DIY guy, have at it. We'd love to have you participate. And if you want to wood burn or carve your name somewhere on the table, that's welcome as well. Thank you for your help.